Testing. Can you hear me okay? I'm messing with the mic. Hey everyone, I'm just getting everything set up. I just got home from work. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. All right, can you guys hear me better now? Is it louder? Just let me know, okay? All right. Hey y'all, I just got home from work. Hope you guys are doing well. We got some tea. All right, you guys. I am sure you guys are wondering if this is real. So, let's talk about it, okay? So, let's just talk about it. This makes me so happy. So, I consider this a success, okay? I consider this a great success, and I am so grateful that this day has finally come, okay? So let's talk about it. Let me just get everything set up here, and let me turn the music down. Anyway, how's everyone's week been? Have you guys all had a good week? I've had a great week. But now I'm celebrating. So let's celebrate together. Okay. So here we go. All right, let me pull this towards me so we can hear me better. Can you guys hear me better? I'm not too low, Ronnie. Hey, hubby. Hubby's watching. Okay. Here we go. Dear Washington Paparazzi Consultant, given market forces and changing business conditions, given market forces, meaning given State Attorney General going after multi-level marketing companies and protecting the consumers of the state of Washington State, okay, and changing business conditions, we have been considering the future of our Washington State consultant opportunity. They haven't considered shit, y'all, okay? I'm just gonna say that. They haven't considered anything. They were basically told, you can't do business in Washington State anymore, okay? We have determined that the best way forward is to stop offering consultant opportunity in the state of Washington. What? You mean you can't be a consultant in the state of Washington anymore? What? Are you saying that now, because Washington State former consultants have pointed out the deceptive acts and practices of paparazzi jewelry and accessories, they can't do business in the state of Washington anymore because of waste, fraud, and abuse, okay? I'm going to use it on them, okay? Since this seems to be the whole thing, guess what? Paparazzi just got doged in the state of Washington State, okay? That's what I'm going to say. They got doged, okay? So, what does this mean for you as a paparazzi consultant? You will no longer be a paparazzi consultant as of the end of March 31st, 2025. You will qualify for any accrued March 2025 commissions earned between March 1st and March 31st, 2025, which will be paid out of pocket per our policies and procedures no later than April 20th, 2025. After cancellation, Washington residents may purchase accessories as customers only from other paparazzi consultants at retail prices, but may not enroll as consultants. Once your account is canceled, you can no longer represent paparazzi as a consultant, but you can offer for sale your existing inventory and keep the proceeds from the sale. Really? You mean you can sell your existing inventory that you inventory loaded on, and you can sell it at retail price and keep the proceeds? Isn't that how this is supposed to work? You guys, seriously? Okay. So, you can sell the inventory that you loaded up on and you can keep the profits. Woohoo! Thanks. How generous of you, paparazzi. Any Washington consultant who has remained in good standing with paparazzi and moves to another state may re-enroll without waiting, as normally required by Section 11.5 of her paparazzi policies. Washington consultants are encouraged to get any information they need from their back office between now and March 31st, 2025. Access to accounts will end. Okay. I love my state. That's all I have to say. I love my state. So, they are also allowing for an inventory buyback. Okay. They're allowing for an inventory buyback. We are very appreciative of your work with paparazzi and want to share our thanks. While you may keep or sell your remaining inventory, the consultants in the state of Washington, we are offering a generous inventory buyback program. Paparazzi will purchase any of your remaining inventory purchased between January 1st, 2017 through February 28th, 2025 for 100% of the original purchase price. Not the $2 that they usually offer you. You get 100% of your original purchase price. Here's the other thing. If you have hostess rewards, I believe the hostess rewards are going to be included in this. And Starlit Shimmer, 100% of the purchase price, they will take it back from you. This, I'm grateful to say, has finally come to fruition. And all I need to say is thank you, Bob Ferguson, and the rest of your team for taking seriously the complaints that were made. So I want to give a total round of applause to Bob Ferguson, who is now the governor of my state. Okay, he is now the governor of the state of Washington. And I'm very grateful that him and his team were very, very, how do I say this? Detail oriented, and they fought for people who were taken advantage of. They saw that they were taking advantage of people and that they were committing, in my humble opinion, and this is my humble opinion, they were committing fraud on the American public. They were committing fraud against women and men in the state of Washington state because they were telling people, they were telling people that you could do this from home and you can make money in your spare time and the product sells itself, and all the lies I've been pointing out for the last 5 years on this channel. And all of those lies we have proven to be false. Here's the other thing. I'm wondering if Paparazzi has updated yet their inventory disclosure statement. Their income disclosure statement. And shocker, they haven't done that yet. No way. So the income disclosure statement is still completely out of date. And that was something that they were constantly demanding they get updated. And they never did it. They never did it. So yeah, this is real. This is true. This is happening. And I will tell you this, I know a couple consultants still in the state of Washington who are active, who are devastated by this. And this is what I have to say to my Washington paparazzi consultants who feel like this rug has been pulled out from underneath them. You don't own your own business. You never have. You can get supplies from other places and have your own boutique, and you don't have to worry about anything else. Okay? Does anyone know of any hotshots in Washington? The 2 hotshots that used to live in Washington recently moved JJ, jewelry by JJ. Remember JJ, Mr. Fabulous Smoky Eye? He left. He was on the Washington, Oregon border, and he left. So he's no longer up here. He saw the writing on the wall. I believe, and this is just my opinion and my thought process on this, I believe Oregon is the next one to do this. Okay? So I don't know of any other consultants. I can look. I mean, we could look. So give me a second and I'll look. So let me go down to the bottom of this stupid thing on this stupid website with the stupid jewelry that's stupid. And yeah, I'm going to say this. The jewelry's stupid. Okay? It just is. I mean, yes, I am wearing paparazzi jewelry in my ears right now, and let me tell you, my ears hurt, but I came home because I wanted to go live, and I have my computer. The last few nights, I haven't been able to go live because my nephew's been on the computer. He's been doing homework, and homework takes precedence over my YouTube channel because I want my nephew to be a successful student. So, yeah, he gets the computer before I do. So, gosh, how many? And that's the other thing. Okay, so let's see. How do we find a consultant again? Contact us. How do we find a shop? So let me see. Join a party. How do we switch this? How do we switch consultants? Search consultant. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like about us. How do you switch to a different consultant? Or are we stuck with this person? Oh, if I'm stuck with her, that sucks. Okay, so let me see if it will let me change consultants. So, manage consultants. All right, so let's find a consultant. Let's do zip code 98198. Okay, so here's all the paparazzi consultants. So you guys tell me if any of these are big names, okay? JJ left Washington. So Nicole Garves. Okay, so let's look and see. She's pretty new. She's not that new. She's a blessed bombshell. Oh, I bet Marilyn loves that. Kelly Van Dyke. And then we've got Sharon Rimstead. And then we've got Michelle Loosely. She Swag Jewelry. So she's one of the oldest ones. I wonder. Her name is Shar. So let's look up She Swag Jewelry on Facebook. Okay, so She Swag Jewelry Boutique. Okay, so here's She Swag. Okay, so is she still active? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's keep searching. Okay, so She Swag, and then we've got another person that just joined. I mean, some of these people have been, and Kathy Biederman. Who's Kathy Biederman? And then we've got Kelly Boyd. Are any of those big names? Kathy Biederman, Kelly Boyd. I can look up Kathy Biederman. Let's see if we can find her on Facebook. Kathy Biederman. Okay, let's see. So she hasn't been live in a hot minute. I wonder if she's even seen the news yet. So that's, yeah, that's crazy. So isn't this fun news? I think it's fun news. I think it's great news. So let's look up and see. Oh, what's the zip code? Honey, what's the zip code for Spokane? I'm Googling it. Spokane, Washington. I got this information from a few people on my channel, and that is all I am going to say. So the information was sent to me by email from a few people on my channel. And there's an underlying context to that, just so you know, okay? But you guys know, if you have been a long time viewer of my channel, you guys know that I have been giving information to my state attorneys general for the last 5 years. You guys, as my viewers, have also been helping me gather the information to give to my state attorney general, okay? And through us working together as a coalition to get this information to my state attorney general, we've been able to get this information resolved. This is one thing I've been fighting for. I've been fighting to get multi-level marketings out of the state of Washington completely. Okay? We've already had our state attorney general kind of go after LuLaRoe, and now our state attorney general, he had all the information, but I guess Washington state is no longer feasible for paparazzi jewelry and accessories. And I read the press release that they sent to all of their consultants. Let's see if we have Kenya Johnson's one. So you guys tell me if any of these people sound familiar or if they're big names. Julie Woodring. Who's this? Kelly Shea. So Kelly Shea is apparently in Washington. So let's look up Kelly Shea Barnes. So she's a big name in Washington. So Kelly Shea. The Kelly Shea. Okay. So, and then there's Allison Larson and Kelly Cunningham, and then Deborah D'Amato and Elizabeth Hatch. So Kelly Shea Barnes is one of the consultants. I wonder if she's complaining about this. So let's see. She's an elite consultant. Is she still an active paparazzi consultant? So that's another question. So she's showing off Temu pens. So Kelly Shea, I don't know if she's in the state of Washington or if she's in Idaho, if she's on the border. But she loves her blingy Starbucks cups and stuff, but she hasn't posted anything on her Facebook for, here's another one, for a hot minute. So Kelly Shea, I don't know if she's active or not. So she's a Black Diamond Life of the Party. Here she is. I don't see a link tree for her. But yeah, so she must be on TikTok. So I can go and look her up on TikTok. Hello, Stephanie. So Paparazzi just made an announcement that if you are living in the state of Washington State, you are no longer going to be a paparazzi consultant as of March 31st, 2025. They are pulling out of the state of Washington. So it's a win-win. It's a good thing. I'm so happy. And I'm so glad you guys are all here. So, meanwhile, I was going to go to TikTok and look up and see. Okay, TikTok. But this is great news, and I'm really happy to see it. So I don't even know how to do a search. So let's try paparazzi in Washington State. Let's see if there's any videos. See, and that's the thing. Paparazzi jewelry, Washington. But I'm pretty sure there are people that are getting really upset about it. So while I do some research on this side, why don't we watch Misty Kirby do her sneak peeks and fashion faux pas and see what else we've got going on? But yeah, let's keep talking about it, but let's go to the sneak peeks that we haven't watched yet. So Let's see. Because they love your guts, they just pulled the rug out from underneath you. So let's go to the most recent sneak peeks and we will get started, okay? So this one, 42 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Let's see what Misty Kirby has to say today. Great. Okay. Hey, paparazzi, are you ready?
Hey paparazzi, it's Thursday and I am going to show you some amazing sneak peeks. I am telling you, when we were choosing the items going on for tomorrow, I was like, oh my gosh, what an amazing day. So the items that I will show you, I'm going to show you right now, but they will be available tomorrow at new release time, which is 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And there are some darling pieces. Just quickly, I am wearing quite a casual outfit today. Obviously, I'm wearing more of a cropped graphic tee. I have on wash jeans. You can see that there are a lot of pockets, right? They go all the way down. You just have to trust me, but I am wearing platform Converse, so they are a big, thick white sole and then black at the top. One of the reasons I tell you that is because I like that kind of like sole that's over exaggerated, a big platform, and so I decided to take it a bit more grungy, and I am wearing gunmetal accessories. Now I love this necklace. I think it's so flippin' cool. I love that it's got those rhinestones, but it's very, very casual, right? Like I am not wearing it in any dressed up way, but I love that, and I think these earrings are amazing. I love that it is connected, so you'll see it's coming straight down, and then the chain connects to the back, to the actual post setting, okay? Or the clasp going on. And I love that chain paired with this amazing necklace. Again, both are currently available and I love them. So I love that gunmetal often gives a grungy tone to outfits. Now, I know you're so excited about the items that are going to be
she won't let her feet
tomorrow.
show.
Let me know where you're watching from. Where are my friends from? Drop your state in the comments. I love to know. We're friends because
we should go on YouTube and drop our state in the comments and say, we're watching from Washington, you bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Like the state where you just pulled the rug out from so many consultants. I mean, come on. And David's like, wow.
A paparazzi. Now look at this one. This is absolutely amazing. So you're going to see right here, this is a direct matching set. Okay, we've got that gorgeous ring, this beautiful pendant necklace. You can see that it's going to come proud off the body, which means the wings are going to come out. I love that because as you walk, it's almost like the wings are going to flutter. I'm going to show you the ring up close just so you can see the detail. This is obviously a light blue, but when you see it up close, you're going to see that sparkle. It's very subtle, but absolutely beautiful. This is a pretty ring on, so you're going to see it there. You see how it comes up off my finger? Okay, I'll show you sideways.
Look, it's a jellyfish of a butterfly, you guys. Isn't it so cute and so fun? It's a butterfly, but it looks like one of those jelly shoes from the 1980s. It's just so cute and so fun. I just have to get my hands on that stupid looking butterfly.
So beautiful, so fun, obviously very spring, and I
so
love
cheap and so corny
shade of blue. Now, this is a really fun one. This is shiny copper. You're going to see 3 strands or 3 chains together.
Look, I'm wearing shiny copper, Misty Kirby.
A clasp back, so adjustable with an extension chain. You can see that fat chain right there in the center. I love the double connection between the links. I love the box chain here. I love that you can see a little bit of light through it, meaning there's going to be open space, which is absolutely beautiful. And then we've got this basic chain down here, which is, I think, really parallels and accents the other 2 chains as well, particularly in size, right? It's weighted well. And then you've got this high sheen disc, and then look at that white rhinestone right there. So pretty, right? Just so you can see it. I feel like this is a great one to stack, meaning you could wear multiples of this exact same thing if you're layering chain. I love shiny copper, particularly in the spring. I love shiny copper paired with any shade of pink, but particularly hot pink and coral. So if you're looking at ways to wear this, I think it's really fun. Also, I love it with vibrant blues. So almost any shade of blue, because blue and orange are complementary colors. Shiny copper is very pretty.
Is it though? Is it really though?
Now, you've been loving the men's stainless steel line, and I do too. And I'm telling you, I'm going to wear this one. This one's amazing. We're all going to wear it, okay?
Okay, this necklace that she's about to show y'all, I bought 5 of these stainless steel necklaces. This exact stainless steel necklace, like last year on Temu. I'm just saying I bought one last year on Temu and it was super duper cheap and and guess what? I didn't pay $5 for it.
Hey, you could be matching. Listen, you could go on a date and match your significant other. This one is amazing. So look at, you can actually see how the light bounces, right? It's almost like sparkly, but it's just a cool, cool, cool twist. So amazing. Now I'm going to show you here. This is a gunmetal hinge hoop. So it's going to go on the front and back. This would be darling with what I'm wearing. I love this texture. You're going to see that it is the same on both sides, okay? Coming all the way around. I love that it is a wide width. I think that's really pretty when you have the wide width and a really small scale, meaning it's going to hug up right next to the ear. Sometimes you'll hear people call these huggies, and that's why. This is going to sit right up against the earlobe. So gunmetal, again, has that grungy look and is really fun. Now, I think this is a darling one. This is a novelty piece. You've been loving the novelty in this one. Is so cute. This is actually a bunny, and it is completely covered in rhinestones, obviously white rhinestones, and right there you see the eye is actually a black rhinestone. Are you kidding me? This is so cute. I want to know, of all the accessories that you've seen in the spring line, which animal has been your favorite? We've dropped a lot of animals thus far, so I want to know in the comments, what animal is your favorite thus far?
Why are we calling your jewelry animals? I mean, it's not a Muppet. And why are we now doing hair clips? Seriously? We're doing hair clips? Are you kidding right now? I mean, it just blows my mind, okay? It absolutely blows my mind that we're doing stuff that you can honestly buy at the dollar store, Paparazzi, and you get a better quality item in most cases if you do purchase it from the dollar store. But, you know, keep wearing your Freebird t-shirts and telling us how wonderful your chastic crap is.
Now, you know, I'm a stone girl. I absolutely love stone. This is amazing.
She's probably had to get stoned over the last couple of days because I'm pretty sure there's a few hundred angry consultants emailing Paparazzi right now, very upset about the fact that they received an email 6 hours ago. 6 hours ago, they received an email from Paparazzi Jewelry and Accessories telling them that, guess what? We're pulling the rug out from underneath you. But we're going to have a very, very, very generous buyback program for you paparazzi consultants that we don't give all our paparazzi consultants. So guess what? If you have a ton of inventory, Vanda Jones or Divine Blings or Beverly's Jewelry or anyone else in the state of Washington who has a lot of paparazzi jewelry and accessories in their inventory, do yourself a favor. Do the buyback program or start selling your jewelry, and don't be afraid to sell it for $5, because here's the other funny thing about all of this. I'm pretty sure that, one, they're pulling out of the state of Washington. Next step is they're probably going to raise prices on their inventory, on their jewelry, because tariffs are going to hit and it's going to affect their business. This is just the beginning. They're already in hot water with the state of Washington, so they might as well pull out now and cut their losses before they pull the rug out from everyone else. And the fact that she can come on camera and be all perky and happy and lovely for all the other 49 states that she's ripping off, but, what state are you watching from, Paparazzi? Tell me right now. I want to know if there's anyone here in the comments that's watching. So I'm going to look at the comments really quick and see if there's anyone from the state of Washington saying, I'm from Washington. What the hell? It would be funny. So it's like, that's just me.
Seeing those of you who went to Empower Me Pink week 1, I believe, this will look familiar to you. Don't judge me.
And that's the other funny thing, you guys. They have so many pieces of inventory that they show during their Empowering Me Pink. She can't even keep track of it all. I think we showed this on week 1, but I could be wrong.
If I'm wrong, people, don't judge me. But this is actually a stone bracelet, and it is white stone. You're going to see the stone all the way around, and then obviously really it is a stretch, okay? So you've seen the stone and those beautiful silver beads. Now, this is a fun fact. There is also a necklace. It is not stone, okay? It is a silver, a dainty charm that is more of a Western trend that will drop tomorrow, and I think it would be so cute paired with this. I love when there's a statement item paired with something that is dainty. So maybe it's a dainty necklace, and we pair it with statement earrings or a statement bracelet. Maybe you're gonna have a statement bracelet, and so you're gonna layer dainty necklaces, all the things, but when you see it, because you'll see it on social media at some point, okay? You'll know Misty said that would be so cute with the white stone bracelet. Now this one I am so excited to show you on a live because I feel like you need the light to really see this one, and it just worked out that all my dreams came true and you get to see this.
No. Okay, just no.
All her dreams did not come true because she gets to show this to you on a live. She planned it. She's just pretending that she didn't. Okay, don't let her bullshit you and gaslight you anymore. Okay, she is full of the waste and fraud and abuse when it comes to gaslighting her consultants. Now all my dreams came true and I got to show you this on this live. Honey, you planned it that way. Don't lie to us. Don't blow smoke up our ass. Don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining. I mean, come on. Be real. Be honest for just 1 second, okay? I mean, that's all I'm saying. Just be real. For once in your life, be honest. It's not that hard. I mean, it really isn't that hard. But, I digress.
Not in person, but in person to me, right? I'm going to show you. So look at this incredible bead. Do you see how the color... Oh, my goodness, it is absolutely beautiful. You're going to see like blues and purples and yellows and oranges. And this is a red base, okay? But it is absolutely gorgeous. It's very mesmerizing.
And it has an iridescent sheen.
It is definitely prismatic, but it's almost like you're looking into it and the color starts to spin inside, which I love. Gold base makes it really, really fun. And then obviously we've got that one little dainty rhinestone to the side just to get a little extra sparkle. This is a super cool one, and this material you have not seen before. So that's a really fun one.
Why haven't we seen it before? Because it's cheap and we're looking for cheaper materials to make our cheap-ass jewelry? Is that why we haven't seen it before? I think so. I think that's what it is, yeah. And I'm just going to state this again.
All paparazzi consultants in the state of Washington, Paparazzi Jewelry and Accessories just did you a huge solid, okay? A huge solid. Because you are no longer going to buy jewelry from this company through the fear of missing out under the guise that you will turn around and make a profit off of selling it. Because we all know that's not true. 99.56% of all people within Paparazzi Jewelry and Accessories don't make any money. Okay? Yeah, sure. We don't want to get sued by Converse. That's why I'm not showing you my chucks. I mean, come on. So, yeah, so that's Paparazzi just did everybody in the state of Washington who is a paparazzi consultant a huge favor by stopping business operations in the state of Washington. And consider this a blessing in disguise, okay? If you think corporations are out there, especially corporations like Scentsy, Lime Life by Alcone, let's see, what are some other multi-level marketing companies out there? Basically a multi-level marketing company. They are not out there to protect you, okay? If it's no longer feasible for them to do business in your state, they will cut and run and pull the rug out from underneath you. And they will not give two shits about how you fall. Because let me remind you yet again, they have your money. They don't care. Okay? That's why today is a national blackout day and why people are protesting with their wallets by not purchasing anything. You don't want to purchase anything using your credit card because you don't want money going to Visa or American Express or the big banks. You're not buying anything on Amazon. You're not going and buying anything that you don't need, essentials like emergency medication and stuff like that. That's fine. But everything else, no, you don't need it. Don't go shopping today. We are protesting with our wallets, and it's because of corporation greed, just like this corporation. Okay, that is why we are doing the blackout. By the way, Stephanie, I'm so proud of your country right now. I wish more people were like Canadians in my country, but that's the other thing. And if we continue to hurt them where it hurts with their stock value and their stock prices, maybe they will get a clue. But yeah, that's not going to happen.
Now this one's darling too. Like, I really, really love this. I told you tomorrow is going to be amazing, and this is proof. Look how incredible this earring is.
I'm wondering if she is doing the sneak peek to keep everyone interested in all the stuff that's dropping today, because they knew that it was going to be a national no buy day. Here's the thing. Most of the paparazzi consultants that I know of are in red states, and they don't pay attention to it. But I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that are still pissed off about rising prices, and $5 jewelry is not where people are spending their money right now. I know I'm not. I know I wouldn't spend my time or money or effort or energy buying accessories. I'm trying to keep food on the table. I'm trying to keep the lights on. I'm trying to keep my dogs medicated and fed.
So you're going to see it is gold based. You've got what looks like a shell shape, right? It's like gold leafing on the side. See how it's
But
just
it's
like
not real gold.
barely
It's
touched
like
with that gold on the
leafing.
outline. I love the pearls right there and that brown rhinestone. I feel like it looks really warm and rich. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and it's
looks
a
like
fun
crap.
play on that shell or like coastal life trend. I love when we take really warm colors, because
Coastal
in
life
my opinion,
trend?
when you're going, let's say you have stripes on, right? And you're going to wear like the gold hardware. Or let's say you're wearing something a little more basic and you're wearing all the novelty items. In my opinion, this is like date night, right? Somewhere where you're going to be a little more elevated. You want to be a little dressed up. Maybe you've got a wooden heel on, a beautiful dress. Like this obviously can be very casual as well, right? You don't have to have this dressed up. But again, look at that detail. Oh my goodness. I love it. Now this is amazing.
She's
this
so
is a pearl
fake.
necklace.
It just
in the
drives
shape
me
of a heart,
nuts.
and then we've got the black rhinestones, and I love the dimension. If you notice, you'll see that the rhinestones sit down lower into the metal heart, and the pearls sit up higher. So it's almost like it's going to crisscross, right? Like we've got those two hearts setting together. It is going to be a shorter necklace, but not uber short, and I love that it.
Maureen, was that on the paparazzi website, or was that on a paparazzi consultant's page? We're getting there. I'll go to the promotions tab in a second on their website. We're just finishing fashion faux pas and cheap crap with Misty.
Extends down to a pendant.
Hi, Tina.
I love that it's also hanging off axis, meaning the heart is not in its perfect shape upright. It's a little bit off axis, and I think that makes it really fun for stylizing. Now, last but not least, you've been loving the claw clips, so this one is a really fun one. This is gold metal, okay? And then you can see right there, we've got that beautiful cheetah animal print, okay? So this is a really fun one, headed your way. Again, these items will be available tomorrow during new release time, 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So I hope you have...
I hope you go suck a brick. Okay, so here's the thing that really cracks me up about this. Okay, so paparazzi consultants, you're supposed to keep your fingers on the paparazzi pulse, okay? You're supposed to find all of your news updates in paparazzi pulse, okay? And we're looking at all the stuff that they're posting from their Empower Me Pink, and apparently the hottest hair accessory for 2025 is a claw clip. I'm sorry, claw clips have been around. I don't think it's a trend, okay? But when you go through the paparazzi pulse, what? You're shitting with me? Yeah, a $5 hair clip, y'all. So here's Misty Kirby in this beautiful picture. And let me see if I can make it bigger. Here's Misty Kirby with a butterfly hair claw.
Zoom and enhance.
Yeah, I just did a CSI zoom and enhance. So these are what Misty Kirby wants to do for paparazzi is the hair claw. The claw. There she is in her leather hefty bag of an outfit at Empower Me Pink. She's going to be selling you hair claws for $5 a piece.
That's what the kids are into these days.
Apparently so.
Yeah, snap.
If you hear the squeaker in the background, that is Annie playing with her emoji doll. Okay, she squeaks that thing nonstop, even in the middle of the night, nonstop. So yeah, this is a $5 hair claw. So, and this was the big announcement at Empower Me Pink. And oh, it's gonna be in different colors. It's not worth $5, but you know, they got to try and make money somehow, some way, somewhere. So let's see. So with what Maureen's sharing, prior paparazzi consultants, as of today, if you didn't purchase 100 pieces annually and you want to rejoin, your waiting period is over. Don't join. Okay, paparazzi consultants or people who are thinking about joining paparazzi. You just literally saw me at the beginning of this video announce that they pulled the rug out from underneath a bunch of their consultants, okay? Here it is. To all Washington paparazzi consultants, check your email. This is a very important email concerning us. Okay. Is this real? I just saw the email. Oh, I am so sorry. I've heard it's confirmed from Corp. This is horrible. Okay, I tried calling them. I'm waiting for a call back so I can get some confirmation for yourself. Yes, it's real. Unfortunately, and unbelievably real. Oh my God, why? Oh, so I'm going to read, I don't know. Girl, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm sorry for the bad news. So Vanda Jones is taking it really hard, and I understand where she's coming from. The rug was literally just pulled out from underneath her. Okay? This is devastating. Prayers that you recover. Start a Washington company. So, here's the thing. Start a Washington company? How? Purchase your products from a different wholesaler. There must be a competitor. Or purchase your jewelry pieces and get your own business license for yourself. Exactly. You need to have a business license in the state of Washington. Okay? If you're a paparazzi jewelry and accessories consultant, you need to have a, business license to do business in the state of Washington. If you did not have that business license, and here's the other thing. Miss Andrew Miller is giving her a list of MLM jewelry companies. Guess what? Paparazzi isn't the only one that is not going to be allowing consultants in the state of Washington. If my state attorney general has anything to do with it, there will be no more multi-level marketing companies in the state of Washington ever again. Ever. Paparazzi consultants, given market forces, we are taking our business out of Washington.
Yeah. Oh, market forces. Please, they're scared.
They are.
We had to pull out or...
Come closer.
Or Washington was going to kick us out.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Did you guys hear what David just said? If you didn't, so repeat what you just said.
Oh, yeah, they're scared. This was them, like, I bet if they didn't leave Washington was going to kick them out. Like, come on, and 100% buyback.
Yeah, that's the other thing. 100% buyback. Everything.
They're not going to do that unless they were forced to or, like, were afraid of what would happen if they didn't.
And that goes along with the LuLaRoe, okay? The buyback, okay? The buyback is the key. LuLaRoe didn't have a buyback program. And so state of Washington made LuLaRoe have a buyback program. So all the consultants in the state of Washington could sell their product back to LuLaRoe corporate at the full price they paid. And then after all of the Washington consultants did that, guess what? No more buyback for LuLaRoe. Well, the same thing is happening with the state of Washington because Paparazzi Jewelry Accessories committed fraud, in my humble opinion. Okay? They committed fraud by encouraging people to join their company, part-time work for full-time pay. Do this in your spare time.
Full-time work for no pay whatsoever.
They encouraged you to buy more inventory than you could reasonably sell. They encouraged you to go to conventions. They encouraged you to go to trainings. They encouraged you to do a bunch of things that don't really relate to a business. They did not teach you how to start a business. They just told you can sign up and sell to anybody. And yeah, if you want to be a small business owner in the state of Washington, you need a small business license. If you're a paparazzi consultant making money off of recruiting people and selling jewelry, okay, just saying. And here's the other thing. With the full generous buyback program that Paparazzi is doing, I believe, I cannot confirm this, I believe they are buying back all of the products you purchased from them in full for what you paid for them. And they are also supposed to be refunding, if I believe correctly or not, your taxes that you paid for the product. So you will get a full 100% refund on everything you paid minus shipping. If you want more details, go into your back office, call Paparazzi, and, get the details from them. But to every active paparazzi consultant in the state of Washington right now, I am sorry that paparazzi just pulled the rug out from underneath you. It sucks. I'm sorry. But at the same time, there are a lot of places hiring in the state of Washington. In fact, my company is hiring right now. If you're watching this video and, you want to reach out to me, my email is in my About Me tab. You're welcome to email me, okay? But the reason I started my channel and the reason I started feeding this information to my attorney general and helping is because I wanted to prevent people like me, like Shirlitha, from making the mistake that we made. I wanted to prevent them from feeling the financial pain that I felt. And I finally feel like that's been a success. I feel like we've had a small win. And I'm really grateful for Bob Ferguson and his team for doing what they've done. Okay? So, let's take the win where we can. I will talk to you guys later. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten any dinner yet, and I'm starved. So I'm going to go cook some dinner. You guys have a great rest of your night. I'm going to go watch the Ruby Frankie documentary on Hulu. So you guys have a great rest of your night. Thanks so much. Take care, and we will talk to you guys later, okay? Yes, Becky, you did have a part in that. And so did Savvy Be Smart, and Shirlitha, and Denise Lopez, and everyone else who's been a great watcher of my channel. So thank you so much for all of your contributions and making this small win today. You guys all deserve a round of applause. And I think it's great. And Cher, I'm glad you got to see. By the way, can you bring Annie over here? I want Cher to see Annie real quick. You've got to see her. You've got to see her, you guys. So let me get Annie pulled up. You got to see how big she's not. Come here, baby shark. Look at this baby shark. So she is just so tiny. You're so tiny. Yes, you are. Daddy. But yeah, compared to Ellie, she is a midget. She is so tiny.
She's a miniature schnauzer.
She's a mini schnauzer. She's just so tiny. And I love this baby floof so much. And we're trying to grow out her hair on top. Are you looking at Daddy? She's watching David right now. It's so cute. Okay, go get Daddy. Okay. All right, you guys. Have a good rest of your night. I will talk to y'all later, okay? All right. Take care, y'all. Bye. And there goes the squeaker toy.